friends, NPCs, and OGs. So Paul Finebaum, with his birdmouth Phineas and Ferb head ass, just called a coach with 128 career wins, playoff appearances, and multiple 10-win seasons bewildering. Bewildering? Paul, are you okay, my guy? Because at this point, it sounds like the only thing confused is them big-ass flying saucer on the side of your face flapping around. Stick around, because this take gets dumber the longer you look at it. All right, let's break this nonsense down. Paul Finebaum was asked to describe college football coaches with one word. Some of them made sense. Kalen DeBoer, steady. Marcus Freeman, brilliant. Brian Kelly, arrogant. Yeah, checks out. But when he got to James Franklin, a man who won 128 games, took Vanderbilt to back-to-back 9-win seasons, which is basically wizardry, won 13 games, and reached the college football playoff semifinals last year. Took Penn State to 6 double-digit win seasons. Paul Finebaum said, bewildering. Sir, what sherbet face looking ass got mo head than he got body neck ass? Paul Finebaum logic, allegedly. Let me translate Finebaum's thought process. If you don't beat top 10 teams every year, I don't care what else you do. James Franklin went 4-21 versus top 10 teams, so apparently that wipes out conference titles, program, rebuilds, winning cultures, actual football success. Cool. By that logic, 90% of college coaches are frauds, and only Nick Saban gets a seat at the table. Virginia Tech said, we'll take him. Here's the funny part. While Paul Finebaum was busy using his bald spot as a projector, Virginia Tech quietly hit a home run. The Hokies haven't sniffed national relevance since Frank Beamer left in 2015. They tried Fuente, they tried Pry. That didn't work. Now they land a coach who has playoff experience, knows how to build programs, wins everywhere he goes, and Finebaum's reaction is basically, bewildering. Nah, Paul. What's bewildering is you look like a cracked out Ninja Turtle, which Cho roundabout head ass. Finebaum's real issue. Let's keep it real. Finebaum doesn't hate bad coaches. He hates coaches who don't fit the SEC mythology. If you're not screaming, sweating, or losing your voice in Tuscaloosa or Athens, he looks at you sideways. James Franklin doesn't fit the SEC soap opera mold. So Finebaum shrugs him off like he's a mystery novel nobody asked for. Let's call it what it is. James Franklin isn't bewildering. Paul Finebaum's standards are, if winning 13 games and making the CFP is confusing, then college football commentary has officially jumped the shark. Virginia Tech fans should be celebrating. James Franklin should be laughing. And Paul Finebaum, he'll be back next week calling somebody else overrated while sipping sweet tea and yelling at clouds. Drop a comment if you think Finebaum missed the mark. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who still thinks SEC bias isn't real.